Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Token Goth Chick. It's me, Alexa, and I kind of have something very interesting for us today. I had this huge box arrive at my doorstep. I kind of have everything laid out in front of me here. Um, so L'Oreal released a huge VoxBox for Influenster. Ta-da! So I got somebody's already tried getting into my box that arrived at my door that way, but everything inside was just fine. So yes, I have this big box of stuff. A little bit about the Voluminous. I think I've used this product before, but they sent me the primer and the mascara, as well as their Infallible in Carbon Black, which is my favorite, and their brow stylist, as well as two eyeshadow shades. So I thought I would kind of open some of these up and kind of let you guys know how they went on, what I liked about them, what I didn't like about them. I have no idea where to start, so let's just go ahead and dive in, I guess, to brows. I'm gonna open this bad boy up, see what we think about that. So it says it comes with a little spoolie, an angled brush, and some tweezers. As far as the color they sent me, brow kit for all day long brows. I got light to medium. Alright. So, oh, it's so cute. So it has a little mirror, and then you have your cream and your shadow. The cream goes on really light. I'm trying to swatch it so I can show you. You can kind of see right there. Very light. So yes, that is me. Very light. And then the powder, ever so lightly, right next to it. So there's that. And a little tiny little spoolie angle brush and tiny little tweezers, which I'm kind of well maintained today, so we'll see how that works. Alright, taking these bad boys off. So I'm going to go ahead and start in with the cream and kind of load this guy up. It kind of goes on, kind of reminds me of a dip brow. Got that one, some Birchbox. I mean, it's a really comparable color if you are also blonde and looking for a more natural color. This is a little bit lighter than I like to go. I do the blonde from Hourglass tends to be a little darker, and so does the taupe from Anastasia, which if I can, let's swatch that actually right next to, yeah, I'm gonna put that right down the side. So the brow is just a little, it's actually quite a bit darker than this. So if you want a more natural blonde brow, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist might be a better way to go for you. Me, I like mine. Put that much work in my brow, I really want you to see it. So I'm gonna go shape this up. Alright. Now, as for the powder, I think I'm going to do you second. I'm going to go ahead and start on the second brow. Not a whole bunch of product really comes on each other. Like, just really scratch at it. Scratchy, scratch, 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 scratch. There we go. That's more of that darkness I need in my life. The darkness, yes. Alright. Do a quick pass of the powder, kind of flicking it up. Get a little spoolie in there. There's that. So yeah, very light, not super crazy I like mine slightly crazy. Mostly because I wear dark glasses and darker brows tend to complement that. So, and darker makeup. I'm just going back in around the edges to give them that definite. There we go. Alright, so there is that. I'm going to put everybody aside right quick. Who do we want to move on to next? Let's do some eyeshadow. So I have these two colors in Paris Beach and Panu Chocolat. If I was to open those, I can go ahead and swatch them. They are ever so well taped up, so people like me can't get into them super easily. Okay, I'll have you know. So alright, so Panu Chocolat. My first impression, however, is it was kind of messily pressed in the pan, but it's not that bad. There's a little extraness going on. Ooh, she's creamy though. That went on super smooth. That's a little fun. Okay, and that one's shimmery. This one does not. Looks very matte. A very matte nude. Paris Beach. Like Normandy? Hopefully not. Alright. I wasn't aware that Paris had any beaches. Let's find this out. This one looks like it was packed a little cleaner. Ooh. Mind you, both of these formulas are really creamy. Like, this almost feels like I'm putting foundation on my hand. Look how light that is. It kind of has a smell to it. I'm not quite sure how it smells. Alright, so I'm just gonna do like a very simple like light with a transition into the dark. Nothing too crazy, which I'm pretty sure L'Oreal wasn't really thinking about me doing some craziness. Let's see. Alright. It goes on really opaque. Got a whole bunch of fallout. Yeah. That's actually a little bit lighter than I expected, which I kind of am all about. It is kind of going on a little grayish though, for being so yellow. But we'll see. Alright, we'll do both sides first before we get into the other part. Catch us up here. Alright. Yeah, it's gone on a little gray for me. I'm not exactly sure why. But, yeah. So I'm going to grab a tiny little Morphe pencil brush and go in with, oh yes, Panu Chocolat. It's very pigmented, and it's blending well into the base shade I applied. However, it's not really popping against that color as much as I thought it would, and there's fallout, which I don't love. I'm gonna get a bigger brush for this task. Maybe if we cover more surface area. Might be a little happier. There we go. That's all I need. We need a greater surface area. Always. Alright. Go back in. With Paris Beach and kind of highlight under my eyebrow. Alright. So those are those two. I'm kind of into Pain de Chocolat. I need to see how much it blends with other base shadows, because with Paris Beach, which Parisian beaches, didn't really blend very well. This shadow actually kind of came out gray for me. So before we jump into the liner, I'm going to look at this primer base for the Voluminous mascara, because I want that to dry before we get into mascara. This is a pretty decent sized blonde. Now, I'm used to the more conditioning types, so I wonder if this is like one that dries hard and builds, or this is like, I think it is a dry, hard, and build. And not like a lash conditioning pre-serumy doodad that you normally get like a double wand thing. Oh, so much fallout. Ah, off of my face. Alright. There we go. Get the bottom lashes right quick. And then we dry it. So far, the brow color, a little too blonde for me. The blending of these actually does a pretty good job on the corners. It feels really, like when you wear this, it feels really smooth. So super wearable, everyday, like going to work stuff. If you want it to stand out, I wouldn't recommend those colors for going out makeup or clubbing or whatever it is you want to do, because it doesn't really pop as much as I like things to kind of pop, which is why I always accent everything in black for days. Alright, so while this kind of dries, I'm going to kind of look over. So this is the Infallible 16-Hour Wear Original OG. It says original on the packaging. It says original OG. So these are kind of fun because it comes with this little smudge tip, which my little 16-year-old self loved doing this, like underneath and like getting like this super scene girl look, which is, there you go. This is it. So you know. And then it has a little sharpener. Pop this off, and there she is. And you can just sharpen it and either get your precision point or you can smudge it out and kind of go crazy with it. So I'm just going to do my everyday go-to cat eye of Amazing Alexiness. I mean, I love this formula. It goes on super well. And the point, you can just create whatever design you want. As for more the lifted cat eye, go kind of underneath the lash line. Ta-da! Alright. Now, with the smudging part, which is super fun, come in and up and just smudge. So it kind of blends in that hard line into everything else. I don't go all the way with it. I just kind of do what's right to the corner and then what's right underneath. So you can kind of see the harsh line over here and then over here. So I like this better. So when I start my cat eye more like inner, kind of this middle area, and then go over and out and back. Because you just seem a lot more lifted and awake, and I'm here, I'm ready. I'm not falling asleep on my desk. Maybe it's just me, but now that I'm starting to kind of like look at this eyeshadow more, it kind of goes on not as well as I would have liked. The penny chocolate, kind of like rub that in a little bit. It's very creamy, but I just feel like it just doesn't blend as well as I would like it to. Alright. And now, this whole box was all around this. So big, bold, volume, adding mascara in the blackest black. Alright. This little gray packaging. So using that, I mean, yeah. It's almost like I'm wearing falsies, only I don't. They run into my glasses, and then they fall out, and then lash glue gets to my eye at some point during the process. I don't hate it. I love it, actually. This is, if you're in a rush, don't do this. However, if you need lashes that could kill a man by stabbing him in the face with your butterfly kisses, there you go. Alright, so I think that about wraps her up. This is kind of what we're working with. And I'm feeling it. If you guys have any questions about Influenster or how to get pretty much everything that I got for free, mind you, you want to go ahead and tally that up. We have two $12 mascaras, a $10 eyeliner, I don't even know how much the shadows are, and the brow kit is probably around $50 worth of cosmetics at least, and that being like buy one get one CVS prices. Yeah, and she's not mad. So, thank you guys for tuning in for my really long, kind of drawn out in the bathroom Lexa puts on her face experience. Questions, comments, concerns, please put them down below, and I will see you next time.